One bad decision can cost a man his money. A moment of weakness can cost him his reputation. But lust can take away everything a man's built. And it's not because he's weak, but because he lacks self-control. We live in a time where temptation is everywhere. It's a phone click away, a phone call away, a swipe away. And men don't fall because of a lack of opportunity. They fall because they lack control. And recently, the internet was flooded with discussions regarding Shannon Sharpe, one of the most respectable figures in sports media. But before we go further, let's be clear, there's no confirmed court filings, there's no financial reports that were released. What spread online were reports, rumors, and public discussions. But the point of the story isn't gossip, it's the lesson behind it. Because whether this story was exaggerated or not, the danger it represents is very real. Shannon Sharpe spent decades building his name. Hall of Fame athlete, Super Bowl champion, media personality, multi-million-dollar contracts. Then online messages started spreading regarding involvement with a younger OnlyFans model. Keep in mind he's 50 and she's about in her early 20s. And these are conversations that were never meant to go public. After these messages got leaked, the internet stopped talking about his achievements in life, but more about how he is as an actual man. And people started looking into it, and Shannon was a freaked out uncle. He's leaked himself on Instagram Live. He openly talks about his sex life, which is fucking stupid. Like, you've made millions of dollars, you're an NFL Hall of Famer, and here you are going freak for freak with Ocho Cinco. Now, one thing is talking about it in private, right, with your boys, but going out of your way to talk about it so openly on the internet is just bad for business. When you're a man at that level, money isn't your most valuable asset. Sponsors don't pay you for your talent at that point. They pay you for your trust, for image, for stability, for credibility. And the moment your name involves controversy, sponsors leave, opportunities pause, doors quietly close. Lust doesn't destroy men instantly, it erodes them. It weakens judgment, lowers standards. A disciplined man thinks long term. A lust-driven man only thinks about right now. And right now has ruined more men than failure ever will. And here's the deeper masculine meaning behind all of this. The higher a man climbs, the more expensive his mistakes become. A broke man can make a decision and recover, but if a powerful man makes that same decision, it can become headline news. Not because the world isn't fair, but because visibility multiplies consequences. And today, temptation doesn't come knocking at your door. It lives in your pocket. Likes, attention, validation. And for men that have lived respectable lives, sometimes the desire of being wanted again becomes a trap. Not love, not connection, just ego being fed. But I want to make this clear. Discipline isn't about avoiding women. It's about mastering yourself, having self-control over your urges. Because if a man cannot control his desires, something else will control him. Lust has no loyalty, no mercy. The main lesson of this video being master yourself or pay the price.